Alright, I believe it's about time to get this started. Let us begin our romp into Fallout 3. So I stopped here, got to the character naming section. So let's just go with what I always do in these games.
That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
Let's keep that. See what kind of presets we got going. Maybe. So let's start from here. Alright. I'm gonna be clean cut. I just go ahead and take all the color out of it and make it black here. Just gonna go simple character creation on this one. Contrary to what I usually do with Giovanni and make him like mildly evil, I'm actually gonna do this as a fairly good karma playthrough. Just because I prefer playing this game in good karma.
Full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
Yeah, I decided to do this after they patched Fallout, so that you no longer need games for Windows Live, aka it's not completely broken anymore.
1,000. 2,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
We need a doctor, not a deadbeat. Failed to meet my expectations, and there will be
Don't look straight into the light.
James and his cheery chatter.
Decorations.
May your future be bright.
This place will feel just like home. Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to daddy.
No.
Just
Okay.
a little further.
Come on, let's go.
There you go. My goodness. Just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo. I know you don't like it when daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit.
Let's just play with the ball a bit. So, fun fact, the game does not let you go third person in this mode. But if you do go third person, you don't have the model of a baby, you just have the model of a very small person. You have your fully formed adult model, but its scale is shrunken. So I'm trying to figure out a way I could show you this, but I don't feel like messing with console commands right now. So I'm just going to not. I'm special. Right, let's just go ahead and take all points out of everything for the moment. That's something that Fallout 4 absolutely did not do correctly over the other Fallouts. That is to say, 3 in New Vegas. Because in this one, you've got 33 points plus 1 in each stat. Same for New Vegas. But in Fallout 4, you get 1 in each stat and only like 22 points. They give you... Excuse me. They give you a whole 10 less points. It's rather irritating, actually. But for now, what kind of character build do I want to do? Maybe. Let's do a fairly high charisma character and bring charisma up to like 8 right off the bat. Bring intelligence to 7. I'll have high perception. Have decent agility. Okay. I'm gonna have like 7 luck. I'm gonna put the other 4 points into strength and just I'll bring agility down to 5 and luck down to 6 in order to bring endurance up to 3, so I've got a little bit higher endurance stat. And charisma, intelligence, that's this build. Now, quickly sneak back into the playpen. It's like I was never gone.
You are quite the little explorer, aren't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I never left my playpen.
Come on.
I mean, Goo Goo Gaga.
I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. We always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
True, let us go. Actually, hang on a second. I'm taking... I think in this game it was... Yes, I'd bring... Whatever. Let's go.
These experiments
Don't be a
are
daft. The experiment to prepare. Prepare to survive.
Surprise! Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday!
Hey.
He was growing up so
It's my birthday.
Happy
Yay.
birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Cool. I'm a kid now.
Oh
I
man,
can finally
you
take a
got
look at
Pip-Boy.
myself.
I wish I was 10.
Oh my god. I am an ugly 10-year-old. Oof.
Happy birthday!
Hey, Mata.
We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
Oh, ha ha ha. You didn't fool me. I just pretended not to know.
You're such a liar. Okay, if you're so smart, what did I get you for your birthday?
I have no idea.
Ha! I knew I surprised you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak. Issue 14. And with no missing pages. I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not. Imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well,
That they were.
better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
If I seem happy playing this game, it's because I am. This is one of my favorite video games growing up. Me and my dad used to play this for hours a day. No. Ah, you destroyed my cake.
Hey, happy birthday,
Oh.
Happy birthday, Sonny.
Allow me to wish you a happy birthday. I would offer you a piece.
Hello,
How do
Stanley.
you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything?
Yeah, it's really cool. Did you fix it for me?
As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability.
Thanks, Stanley.
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
Cool, I got a baseball cap. Oh, ew. No weapons, though.
So, what do you think we should call our gang?
Heck yeah.
Totally killer guns.
Hey, how about the Vault Dwellers? Get it?
Who wants to go around all day being called a fool?
I'm not his puny
Oh,
arms
look,
strong
these
enough
really
to
are
rip
his
that
dogs.
pit
You were
boy.
joking.
But I'm not sure
Come on,
anyone else
Molly.
did.
You always have good ideas.
People always
Yeah,
enjoy my little
I got one.
speeches.
The
Besides
Mac.
that friendly
See,
super
there's a little bit of detail in this scene that not many people actually realize. At least I don't hear anybody talk about it. So you can get a little bit of context for the age of people down here. Amada's 9 because she doesn't have a Pip-Boy yet, meaning your player character is older than Amada.
Sure of it, Amanda.
You're older than Wally Mack
Now go on.
and Paul Hanlon, or Hannon, Paul Hannon,
You guys head to
but younger than Butch because he already has a Pip-Boy.
Oh, I got it.
Enjoying
Hey,
yourself?
this is a great one. The
I know
Grease
you were
Weasel.
busy.
What do you guys think?
Grease weasels.
Oh, hey, it's Jonas. Happy birthday.
Hey, Jonas.
Sorry I couldn't be at your party. Listen, would you put your dad on?
Yeah,
What is a weasel scary or
it's for you, Dad.
They've got teeth and everything, right?
Oh, really?
You guys
Hello,
Are
old lady
you having
Palmer.
a nice party? 10 years old. My, my, my. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Such a nice, polite young man you are. Don't ever lose your gift to speaking your mind so directly. We could use more of that down here. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. You're the birthday boy. No sharing required today.
are dumb.
Hell yeah, I'm eating it right now.
Somebody's gotta have a better idea than those.
If you're so
Jonas?
smart, why don't you
I'm
suggest
glad you could make
We're all
it.
set down here.
Shut up
I'm
and
glad
let
to
me
be
think
here.
a minute.
Thanks.
It's important to keep
I'll
in
send
touch
him right
with young
down.
people, you know.
How's it going,
It's part of
pal?
my job, plus, well,
Are you having
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present.
Hell yeah.
Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Fair enough.
I like parties.
Sure thing, Officer Gomez. Well, it's been nice chatting with you. Thanks again for coming.
No.
Happy
Oh,
birthday,
damn it.
dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party.
Yeah, my dad and Amada threw a great party, didn't they?
They sure did. My, my. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it.
Thank you. I'll treasure it always. Is that all?
Of course. Run along
I hate
now,
dealing with
dearie,
Beatrice.
and
I just
have
pretend to be
yourself
nice to
a
her.
Wonderful birthday.
Ugh. Anyway. Wait a minute. This... What? Why do I have a belt with belt loops? This is a jumpsuit. I don't have to hold my pants up or anything. What the... What? I never actually realized that. Huh.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
I'm not a kid. I'm 10 years old.
You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Okay.
Are you ready for your surprise?
What kind of surprise?
The overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work. So, I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think?
Ah.
Want to give it a try?
Fucking butch. What do I get to kill?
Easy now. It's only a BB gun, but it's not a toy. Let's go try it out. Jonas and I have found a nice spot for you. Follow me.
Heck yeah.
Careful, it's a radroach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot.
Most likely. I did it.
Good work. That's one
Right.
less radroach to deal with.
True.
Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Smile.
Oh, there it is. I was like, you gonna do it?
Different parts. Right.
I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT.
Cool. Anything I need to know about the goat?
Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test. GOAT. Everyone here in the vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the vault, we die in the vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all vault residents. Huh.
I don't know.
Sound
Sounds like
familiar?
communist propaganda to me, but okay.
Take care, son.
You can actually take the medicine bobblehead right now.
Good morning. Stopped in to see
Oh,
the
I
old
wonder
man
if I
before
can-
class, eh?
Yeah, I can enter the medical data. Just read all the patient files. Freddy's VDS is getting worse. Most days he can't even get out of bed. When he does manage to function, Freddy hides his insecurities and low self-esteem behind a bully's mask. Vault-like medical protocols dictate the prescription of anti-anxiety medication when Vault depressive syndrome is involved. But do I really want to string the kid out on chlorpromazine for the rest of his life? Stanley. Stanley continues to suffer from severe and chronic head pain. I've been feeding him aspirin like it's candy, but I'm reticent to give him anything stronger. He blames the lighting in his quarters, and though eye strain is certainly compounding the problem, the headaches are actually a symptom of overwork and lack of sleep. Knowing Stanley, and the schedule the Overseer has him on, the problem isn't likely to get better anytime soon, so it's aspirin indefinitely. Maybe it's a tumor. It's not a tumor! Amada. Once again, the Overseer insists on being in the room for Amada's examination, throwing any inkling of doctor-patient confidentiality right out the window. I know he doesn't trust me, he never has, but I honestly believe the reason he attends his daughter's medical appointments is because he doesn't trust her. That's as ridiculous as it is sad. Amada's a great girl, and any chance for doing something stupid, pregnancy, syphilis, whatever, is so unlikely it's not even worth mentioning. Experiments? Experiment 27CE. The cells are still replicating normally, no mutation. Thank God. If whatever's out there could penetrate this vault, I can't even begin to imagine what the Overseer would do. Oop, not done yet. Experiment PP216. After borrowing a few more water chips and rerouting some of the power here in the clinic, I've finally been able to affect the latest sample. It's not too much, but considering what I have to work with, it's a definite step in the right direction. But this new experiment was also monumental for another reason. It's the first time Jonas has assisted me. He's suspected forever, I know. so I guess it was inevitable, and his help has been invaluable. I just hope he knows what he's gotten himself into. Alright, that's everything on this terminal. Hello, Jonas. Goodbye, Jonas. Hello, Stanley.
I'm a little worried.
Doc. How's it going?
I hope Jonas can take a look at me soon.
Stupid tunnel snake. God, Butch, why don't you just leave me alone?
Yeah? What do you want?
I forgot how this game paused completely during dialogue, and Amada's face right now is just fucking perfect. What's going on here?
None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me?
If you keep messing with it, the Overseer's gonna come down on your gang.
Maybe you're right. We can deal with her later. Come on, tunnel snakes. This little bitch isn't worth our time. Whatever
Black
you say,
shit.
Butch. You're the boss. Tunnel snakes rule.
Fine, let's go.
I'm sitting in the back of the room because I'm a rebel.
Hey, Susie.
I'm a rebel, so just let me rebel in bed. No,
Oh,
I'm not.
not
I'm
much.
not gonna start that.
Our heater's on the fritz again.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
Sure, I'm ready. I better lace it.
I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers.
Yeah.
We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat.
What I'm wondering is where in the vault did they find leather jackets, let alone ones that they could embroider with snakes?
Overseer waiting. Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we'll finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started.
Alright, let's do
Question
it.
1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
You're approached by a frenzied vault scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response? But doctor, wouldn't that cause a parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity? Yeah, up yours too, buddy. Say nothing, but grab a nearby pipe and hit the scientist over the head to knock him out. For all you knew, he was planning to blow up the vault. Say nothing, but slip away before the scientist can continue his rant. My answer? But doctor, wouldn't that cause a parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity?
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Amputate the foot before the infection spreads. Scream for help. Medicate the infected area to the best of your abilities. Restrain the patient, and merely observe as the infection spreads. I'm going to medicate the infected areas to best of my abilities.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do? Give the boy a hug and tell him everything will be okay. Confiscate the stolen property by force and leave the boy there as punishment. Pick the boy's pockets, take the stolen property yourself, and leave him to his fate. Lead the boy to safety, then turn him into the Overseer.
Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
Congratulations, you've made the Vault 101 baseball team. Which position do you prefer? Pitcher, catcher, designated hitter? None. You wish the Vault had a soccer team. I'll be the pitcher, please.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do?
Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do? Obey your elder and kill the resident with the pistol. Offer your most prized possession for the resident's life. Ask Granny for a minigun instead. After all, you don't want to miss. Throw your tea in Granny's face. I will obey.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy is locked himself
Only
in his
mildly an
quarters,
asshole.
and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again. You've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed? Use a bobby pin to pick the lock of the door. Trade a vault hoodlum for his cherry bomb to blow the door open. Go to the armory, retrieve a laser pistol, and shoot the lock. Go to the armory, retrieve a laser pistol, and shoot the lock off. Walk away and let the old coot rot. I'll be grabbing the laser pistol in that situation.
Oh no! You've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
A bullet to the brain. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's your best course of treatment? A bullet to the brain, a large dose of anti-mutagen agent, prayer, maybe God will spare you in exchange for a life of pious devotion, removal of the mutated tissue with a precision laser.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it? Trade the comic book for one of your own valuable possessions? Steal the comic book at gunpoint? Sneak into the resident's quarters and steal it? Slip some knockout drops into Nuka-Cola and take the comic book when he's unconscious? I'll take that option, please.
You decided it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and
Loosen the bolts on some pipes and the sink is turned on, the restroom will flood. Put a firecracker in the toilet, that's sure to cause some chaos. Break into the locked medicine cabinet, replaces high blood pressure medication with sugar pills. Manipulate the power wattage on his razor so he gets an electric shock next time he shaves. I can talk, I swear. I think in this case I will manipulate the power wattage on his razor.
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101, he who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. I don't know, this question is always so hard. I don't know which one. The Overseer, the Overseer, the Overseer, the Overseer. It honestly could be any one of those. So I'm just gonna close my eyes and choose the Overseer. I hope that was the correct answer, I'm not sure.
I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the GOAT. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray as the situation warrants. It's nice to know I can still be surprised. Pedicurist. I might have guessed manicurist or even masseuse. But apparently, you're a foot person.
No.
Listen, I was just as obnoxious at your age. I didn't take the GOAT seriously. Look where I ended up. Just between you and me, the whole test is a joke. If you don't like the results, I can make your GOAT come out any way you want. Just let me know.
Energy weapons. I like all of this except I want speech instead. And that 44 medicine skill though. Oof. Cool. This is gonna be an energy weapons heavy playthrough.
Hey.
I've never actually read this truck, but let's see
Yes?
it here.
Back
Today,
off.
the goat. Due next week, Big Book of Science, page 927, Combating Airborne Bacteria. Central themes of Charles Dickens' Bleak House, the role of the mother figure. Poverty, romance, bureaucracy.
Long time. Allow me to savor the moment.
Brotch
Now
the
then,
crotch.
let's see.
That's fun. A bunch of
Yeah,
math equations I can't quite.
interesting.
Christine Kendall puts out. Oh my god, I didn't.
Hairdresser. Ooh, what a thunk.
Oh, hi.
You're so full of it.
Why are you
That
talking
isn't
to
true.
Me?
Get out of my
Apparently, you
face.
put out. You wanna,
I'm all done, Mr.
no.
Notch. Wait a second. Can I have it back? I think I need to change one of my answers.
Just calm down a minute, Paul. I'm sure you have nothing to worry about. Let's see. Yep, just as I thought. You're slated for the engineering track. Congratulations, Mr. Hannon. You've passed the GOAT.
Oh, gee. That's not so bad. Engineering, all right.
Oh.
Hello.
I'll see you tomorrow, right?
Come on, Mama, let's go to lunch. And now, when things really pick up.
Come on, wake up.
I'm not going to be around to watch
What?
them forever.
What do you
Come
want?
on. You've got to wake up.
Why? How weird. I was just dreaming about you.
Don't be a smart mouth. This is serious.
So was I.
My father's men are looking for you. They've already killed Jonas. You've got to get out of here.
Hang on, what? What? Jonas is dead? What the fuck is going on?
It's your dad. He's left the vault. My father thinks Jonas helped him escape. So he had his men. My God, they killed him. They just beat him and wouldn't stop.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just sorry you had to find out like this. I know Jonas was your friend. But we've got to go now. My father's men will be here any minute.
My dad can't have left the door sealed shut.
Not anymore, apparently. But are you honestly telling me you had no idea your dad was leaving?
I had no.
He really didn't tell you?
No, I had no idea he was planning to leave.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan.
Escape the vault? How?
Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in.
Alright. Sounds like a good plan. Let's get out of here.
One more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case.
Thanks, Model. I'll use those last resort.
Okay, I'll try to meet you.
Alright.
I'll meet you
Medics and stim
at the vault door if
packs.
I can, but don't wait for me.
BB guns. BB gun and BBs. Take those. Grab all this stuff. That's something I miss in Fallout 4 is having your weapons appear on your back like that.
There he is. Hold it right there. Criminy, more roaches. Had enough?
You gotta help me. My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches.
Butch asking me for help? If only you knew what irony meant.
Yeah, I'm asking you. So what? Look, I'm sorry for the way I've always treated you. You know I never meant any of it, right? But it's my mom. You can't leave her in there with the rat roaches.
Alright, I'll help. I'm doing this for your mom, though,
Sure,
not you.
I don't care.
What's happening? Butchie, help me!
suits, I'm fine with that.
We did it! My mom. Hey!
I did it. But yeah, I've got your tunnel snakes jacket now.
All residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their quarters. The rat roach infestation is under
Oh no, Grandma Taylor, somebody I didn't even know was here. You idiots were supposed to be trapped. Help?
Hold on. Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you.
Thanks, Officer Gomez. I always like to.
It's a real shame it's come to this. I can't believe what they did to Jonas. Officer Mack was just out of control. But you're a good kid. You didn't do anything to deserve this. Go find your dad if you can.
I will, thank you. What the f-
Well, that's it then. Ah, young sir. How very good
You're the one everybody's looking. Me and Andy were in a tight spot there. Ain't no mistake. Good thing he loves toasting roaches so much.
I'm afraid. I believe he's gone topside for some fresh air. Could be back any moment, dear.
Just hold still. Your left stabilizer's been knocked.
Alright, let's keep going.
It's our only chance. Don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doc. I'm not gonna
Damn roaches. Won't leave me the hell alone. Alright. Let's keep it up.
You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody.
Oh, beat the shit out of you.
Guard! Guard, he's over here.
Floyd Lewis, I didn't really know who you were, but whatever. Lego.
I told you, I don't know anything.
Be reasonable, Amata. Officer
It's a quick
Mack
save
may-
before going in here.
Hold it right there! You like that, you bastard?
I hope you're here to turn yourself in, young man. You're already in enough trouble as it is. Don't make it worse for yourself.
If you ever lay a hand on Amata again, I'll make you
I
regret it.
place the good of the vault above everything, even my own paternal feelings. We must not allow sentiment to cloud our judgment. But I admire your protective instincts. Very well. I give you my word that Amata will not suffer further because of your actions. Now then, hand over your weapons, and put an end to this danger.
Just give me the keys to your office and your password, then I'll be going.
Oh, is that all? Is there anything else I can get you while you're here?
Some tea and a muffin
You'll
would be
get
nice.
nothing from me. I'll die before I see the safety of the vault compromised again.
You're right, you will die if you don't give me that password.
I've dealt with your kind. Stop in the name of the overseer! I always
Well,
knew.
I want to get the key without resorting to violence here.
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later.
Quiet you.
I hope you're here.
Yeah. Just give me the keys to your office.
You'll get. My God, you're here.
I was just lying so you'd give me what I want. You, on the other hand, can shut the fuck up, as it were.
There he is.
You can both piss right off.
Oh!
Jonas Snow. this is the only time I'll ever use console commands in this, and that is for the role-playing purposes. I've turned the door off and stopped them from following me. Open the Overseer's tunnel. Cool. Now I'm getting out of here. For good. And I successfully not killed anybody. Nothing back there for me.
You did it! You opened the door! My God, I almost didn't believe it was possible.
I couldn't have done it without your help. Now, when I say I'm going to do something, I do it.
You're right. I should have never doubted you.
Why don't you come with me?
It's tempting, but my place is here. The vault needs me more than you do. I'm the only one who has a chance to talk some sense into my father. Listen, if you do catch up with your dad, tell him I'm sorry for you know, Jonas and my father and everything.
I will.
Goodbye.
It's time to leave and never come back. No, I think that's about it. And now I'm outside. That's something I've never really noticed before. Maybe because my render distance is never really that far. Up from. Alright. Let's get my energy weapons up to 35. Actually, I'll keep my energy weapons down. Because I want my explosives to be as high as it can get. And you'll see why in a minute. And I will get Swift Learner so I can... I'll get Swift Learner so that I can get experience points faster. There are reports of a new radio message being broadcast across the Capital Wasteland. The transmission appears to be some sort of distress call and gives little information except the location and name of the man making the plea. I'm not doing into the pit yet. I think a riverboat is docked at the mouth of the Potomac, carrying trade from the distant peninsula of Point Lookout. The captain offers passage to Point Lookout for any mercenary treasure hunter or adventurer looking to explore the new land. You know, I will not be doing that for a hot minute. Mostly just because the, A new radio broadcast is heard across the Capital Wasteland, completely unintelligible. It sounds ominous. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing any of the DLC yet, just because, I have to be a lot higher level for that. Though there is something out here. Alert. A new radio broadcast has been heard across the Capital Wasteland. It sounds like a distress call, but it seems meant for certain ears only. I don't remember exactly where it is, but there's a anything out here that you can get. It was somewhere around the side of Megaton here. But exactly where, I don't remember. Damn mole rats. Let me throw a stim pack down real quick. Okay, I think this might be it over here. Nope. It's very well hidden. So it's kind of hard. There it is. Hollowed out rock. 10.308 calibers as requested. A sniper rifle, a stealth boy, and 2 stim packs. That is actually one of the fastest ways to get a sniper rifle in this game. Mole rat meat. Alright, my repair skill's not high enough to do that yet. Alright. Let's get some stuff done. Yeah, sprint hadn't been added to this game yet. You're just always slightly jogging. Fun fact, if you glitch your way up to where that guy is, he'll comment, "How did you even get up here?" Because he knows there's no actual way to get up there.
Damn, you're from that vault, Vault 101. I ain't seen one of those jumpsuits in a long... Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, boy. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holler if you need something.
That's time you got here, Sheriff. It's a pleasure.
Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like.
Right, Mr. Received.
I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with?
Looking for my father. Middle-aged guy, maybe you've seen him?
Nope. Sorry. I got enough fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor. I'd ask around town.
Let's discuss this bomb.
What about it? So long as you stay away from the bomb, I see my chances of a long life.
I can see about disarming it for you.
Oh, all right. If you get the job done.
Caps? Alright, I'll take a look at it.
Great. Go ahead.
I'll have to go now.
Good to see you. Well, come to think of it, I do remember a stranger coming through here. Had a look in his eye. You know the kind a man gets when he's got a purpose. Spend some time up in the saloon. Might want to check with Moriarty. Just watch yourself. That man's trouble.
I have to go now. noticed I did have a high enough repair skill to repair or explosive skill to do it already. Oh. Alright, Mr. Sims. The power of atom. I really want to put on Galaxy News Radio, but much copyright is such wow.
I'll be damned. You did it, didn't you? You disarmed that thing. Here's your reward. Hell, why don't you move in? Could use someone like you. Got an empty place here you can use. Here's the key indeed. It ain't much to look at, but talk with Moira. She's got random odds and ends you might be able to spruce the place up with.
Cool. Boom, got rid of that. Alright, let's get my speech up to 40. My energy weapons up to 35. My lockpick up to 25. And with the last two, I'll put one each into science and repair. And while I'm at it, I might as... Sure, I'll do Daddy's Boy for now. Hello, Wadsworth. It's good to see you again.
Allow me to
introduce myself.
I am Wadsworth, your personal robotic butler. I am here to look after your needs and to keep you happy and entertained. What can I do for you?
I'd like something to drink.
Certainly.
Tell me a joke.
It's common knowledge that the irradiated cats have 18 half-lives.
Alright, that was clever. I'll give you that one. Cool. But first, I'm gonna go upstairs and take a nap. My everything hurts. I know I slept for an hour and all my wounds have completely healed. Isn't the power of sleep great? Now let's go talk to Colin Moriarty, an Irishman 200 years after basically international trade has stopped for some reason. Don't do this to me now, game. Damn it. Well. suppose. Guess I will have to cut off the stream a lot earlier than I intended to because my game won't open up anymore. I will give you guys a quick preview of what I'm seeing and then end the stream. This is what I see when I try and open Fallout 3. It's just this white bar. And I can't open it. Haha, good joke. Oh well. So yeah, I guess that will be the end of the stream. Very unfortunate. So I will see you guys next time then. Sorry to cut off the stream early. But I literally can't play right now. So